In this noise-filled world, oversharing is the new self-sabotage. When you constantly announce your goals, you invite doubt, distraction, and premature judgment. You waste energy explaining what you will do instead of investing that energy into actually doing it. There's a reason legends don't brag. They just deliver. Winners don't need to shout. They don't need approval. They just execute. Quietly, consistently, relentlessly. Let them doubt you. Let them forget you. Let them think you've disappeared. And while they sleep on you, build, grind, prepare, until one day you reemerge. Not with a post, not with a speech, but with results so loud they shatter every doubt. In a world where everyone wants to be seen, be the one who's felt. Win without noise, and they won't see you coming until it's too late. So while they chase attention, you build impact. And how can we build a quiet path to power? First, start with silence and self-master. In a world addicted to attention, the quiet path to power begins with silence and the discipline to master yourself before seeking to master anything else. Before power ever shows on the outside, it must be built within. Silence the noise in your mind, doubt, fear, comparison. These are the real enemies. The quiet part begins with mastering your thoughts. Replace distraction with discipline. True strength isn't announced, it's cultivated in solitude. In the moments when no one's watching, shaped by clarity and sharpened through restraint. The ones who win in silence don't seek motivation. They build mental armor through consistency. While others perform for approval, you train in the shadows, building a foundation no one can see, until it's too late to stop you. Second, build relentlessly, speak rarely. The next step, build in silence. Speak only when necessary, and let your results speak volumes. Don't announce your goals. Accomplish them. Let your progress become impossible to ignore. While others are chasing likes and waste energy proving themselves, you're stacking results. You invest in progress that doesn't need an audience. Every hour you don't waste explaining yourself is an hour you invest in becoming undeniable. You're not hiding. You're preparing. Real power comes from consistency without applause, from moving forward without announcing every step. And when preparation meets timing, power shows up unannounced. Win without noise, and shock them when they realize how far you've come. Third, protect your energy and play the long game. The quiet path to power demands that you protect your energy and stay focused on the long game. Not everyone deserves access to you. Not every battle is worth fighting. And not every opinion deserves your attention. While others chase quick wins and short-term applause, you move with patience, strategy, and purpose. Protect your energy, filter your circle, and remain focused on the long game. The loud often speak early. The patient outlast them. You're not here for temporary applause. You're building something built to last. Let them underestimate you. Win without noise, and let your success deliver the final word. Fourth, let them sleep on you. Let them ignore you. Let them think you're average. Let them underestimate your potential, overlook your presence, and doubt your capabilities. Let them assume you're not a threat. That silence they give you, use it as fuel. While they dismissed you, stay focused, building, refining, and evolving in the dark. Because every second they're underestimating you is a second you're gaining ground. There's power in not being seen. In being the underdog, no one watches until it's too late. You don't need the validation now. You need discipline, consistency, and vision. And when the curtain lifts, when the results speak, they'll be shocked, not by your talent, but by the monster you became in the dark. Success hits hardest when it comes from the one they forget to keep an eye on. Let your rise be the wake-up call they never saw coming. But how can you stay focused? Fifth, disappear to dominate. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is disappear. Disappear not to hide, but to dominate. To build without interruption so you can stay focused on your growth. Step away from the noise, the distractions, and the endless need for validation, and step into focused solitude. While others seek attention, you seek mastery. While everyone else is busy being seen, you disappear to sharpen your skills, to strengthen your mind, and to prepare your next move in silence. No distractions, no need to prove anything to anyone, just pure, undiluted focus. Because when you reappear, it won't be for validation. It will be to take what's already yours. You don't vanish to retreat. You vanish to evolve. Let your return speak louder than words ever could. Sixth, replace ego with execution. This isn't about being humble for show. It's about staying grounded for growth. Ego wants to be seen. It wants recognition. Execution? It wants results. It doesn't care who's watching. It just keeps showing up. While ego talks, execution works. Quietly, consistently, and relentlessly. Strip away the need for validation and replace it with relentless discipline. Discipline wants to be better. Become so disciplined, so focused, that greatness becomes the byproduct. You don't need a crowd. You need a commitment. To rise without applause, to improve without praise, and to win without warning. Lastly, let your success be the noise. When the time comes, deliver. Launch. Execute. Show the world what you've been building without a single warning shot. That's how you shock them. Not with words, but with undeniable success. You don't need to be loud to be legendary. Win without noise, and let your results shake the room. You don't need to explain your grind. You don't need to broadcast your hustle. Because when your results show up, they'll make all the noise you never had to. Your transformation will speak louder than your words ever could. That's the real flex. That's the real revenge. Silence now, shock later. So stop chasing claps. Stop explaining yourself. You don't need to broadcast every move or beg for recognition. Go dark. Go deep. Go silent. Stay disciplined and let your actions speak louder than any announcement ever could. The ones who truly rise aren't the loudest in the room. They're the most focused, the most consistent, and the least distracted. Let your growth be quiet, your work be relentless, and your success be undeniable. Let your life do the talking. Let your wins be the announcement. Because when it's real, you won't have to yell. Your presence becomes impossible to ignore.